So this guy's cruising along, minding his own business, when this cop comes out of nowhere and pulls him over just because he can't see his ID. The guy tries to explain that in Texas, you don't need to show your ID unless you're buying booze or getting a license. But this cop, he's on a power trip or something, and he won't listen. He's all like, "You gotta show me your ID because you're breaking some city rules?" The guy ain't having it though. He's like, "No way, not without a warrant or a good reason." But this cop, he ain't ready to accept it. He starts threatening the guy off to jail for not showing his ID or for supposedly breaking city laws. It's a whole big mess, and eventually they slap cuffs on the guy and drag him in. Total abuse of power. Share your opinion in the comments below.
Quote the statute. The statute
Which
says
statute?
the one at which you have to provide ID. So you're saying that I have to provide you ID right now.
Because you are lawfully being detained.
Okay, that's not what the statute says.
Because
the statute says lawfully arrested. I promise you the statute says lawfully
arrested. Do you
arrested.
want to go to jail for
No,
this?
I don't.
Because you could go to jail for this right now. You are not free to leave, and you are being detained for a violation of the ordinances of McKinney. It's the same as being stopped on traffic.
But you're saying that I have to provide it just being detained. That's not correct.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You
No,
have
it's
to provide
not.
it
Not in
because you are
Texas.
violating
Not in
the
Texas.
city ordinance.
That's a Terry stop in other states.
This isn't a Terry stop. Right now I have probable cause for you to be violating an ordinance within the city limits of McKinney.
Right, but that's not when you show ID.
Yes, it is.
Not in Texas. Will you pull up if you pull up the statute and show it to me, I'll give you my ID. If you show me the statute that says that lawful detention, I'm required to show ID, and I will. I'll show it to you. Now it will say that I can't provide a false name to you.
Here's the deal. You can either show me your ID, and we can go about this very easily, and you can be free to leave whenever we're done handling what we need to handle, or...
Is your body cam on?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Or I can just place
What's
you
your
in
name and guy's number?
I can just place you in handcuffs right now, and I can take you to jail for a violation of the city ordinances.
So in effect, you would be taking me to jail for not showing ID.
I'd be taking you to jail for the violation of the city ordinance, and then at that point, if you still refuse to provide me your name, I would
I give you my. I'm willing to follow the law.
Then charge you with failed to ID.
No, I wouldn't fit. If the statute says lawfully arrested, and so if I'm lawfully arrested, I'll show ID. I mean, of course I don't want to be arrested, but you don't get my ID just by detaining me.
This is basically a lawful detention.
I understand.
Just like whenever you're pulled over for traffic, right?
Right, and I'm not free to leave.
You're not free to leave.
Right.
It is basically an arrest.
I'm not, man.
Until you sign the citation with a promise to appear in court.
I don't mean to be giving you a hard time, man. I don't.
So do you want to show me your ID so we can continue with this in the easy way, or do you want me to just put you in handcuffs right now?
You're saying I'm required to show you my ID.
You are.
That's not correct, though.
Put your hands back.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you my ID, dude. I will.
This video is from Anaheim City Hall. This innocent man is stopped by the police officers while riding his bike. When cops ask for a search, he refuses it, pointing to his rights. He mentions a law saying they can't search him without a good reason. He tells them he's been out of jail for 8 years and just wants things to calm down. He keeps saying he's not carrying anything illegal. He's also really worried about the fine because he doesn't have much money. But the cops don't listen and continued with the search. The man refused to allow any search and kept asking counter questions. One of the officers gets triggered. Watch what happens next. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, so you can. I'm refusing you to search. Here.
I understand you.
I refuse. I refuse you to search. I ain't did that. Nah, so what? You throw my bike up down? No,
we'll
right there. Nah, I ain't did shit. Can I sit right? I ain't so you can attack me?
No, that's not gonna happen.
That's what you gonna do?
Does it look like I'm trying to attack you?
You trying to make me move my bike so you can attack me?
No,
get up and try to physically search me. So I don't want you to do none of that to me. Don't touch me. I ain't call the sergeant. I ain't did shit.
What would the sergeant be able to explain to you that I have not?
I got to go search you for what?
We're able to pat you down. There's case law in Terry versus Ohio.
I ain't getting that wrong for your pass search for your motherfucking lie. You crazy as hell.
Alright, if you'd like me to explain it to you, I can. If not, then...
I want to see a watchman to come right here and talk about
I'm not going to call the watchman.
I ain't
call supervisor?
I don't care. I ain't did that, bro.
Would you like to call supervisor? If that will de-escalate the situation,
I ain't did
will-
nothing, man. I ain't did nothing. You just over here harassing me, bro. You're profiling me. You can't see what's up underneath this mask. Tripping. Fuck all that. I ain't did nothing. I'm standing on that. You ain't gonna search me. That's a fact.
Okay. We're not going to search you, but I'd like to pat you down for
You
weapons.
can't pat me down. I don't.
There is-
I do not want to consent to search and seizure.
fine.
For what? I ain't did. I ain't did nothing
Sir,
for you to search me,
If you
bro.
let me explain it to you, I'll
No,
explain it to you.
you can't. How you gonna search me? What crime I've committed?
I've already explained the CBP.
I ain't committed no crime. No,
I've already
unlawful
explained the
crime for you to
vehicle
search me,
violation
man.
you
No,
committed.
you can't make me believe that, man. You can't. You can't. I ain't gonna believe that shit, bro.
Sir, what we
I'm
don't
not.
want to do is...
Call the watch commander, man, because you not gonna search me. I ain't did
supervisor
shit.
coming around to give you a reason.
I ain't committed no crime. I ain't did nothing for you to search me,
Sir,
bro.
sir,
I don't give a.
Wait.
Let's
Sir.
wait.
Okay, sir.
No. I ain't gonna say shit else.
You don't want it? Yeah, you
What if
don't
I
want it.
did?
Can
I ain't
can
did
help
shit.
you?
Even if I did some traffic violations
You're
on the bike, then so what? Give me my citation and let me
What was your
bounce.
name, sir? What was
That's it. First of all, get the watch commander. I ain't did nothing wrong, bro. You've been harassing me since you seen me down the street on Olive. That's what's going on. Because you don't know when somebody just mad. Period. And I ain't giving up my right to search and seizure for nothing.
You don't have to give up your right to search and
Yeah, and I ain't committed no crime. You think I'm gonna let you search me?
What we want to do is just pat you down for weapons.
Man, you see
That
these
way-
guns right here? That's what I got up underneath me. I got some guns up
And
underneath
if
there. That's all it
if all you
is.
have is your muscles,
That's
then
all it
we're
is.
done, dude.
That's all it is. It ain't nothing but these guns up
Listen,
underneath
you're causing this to be escalated. I'm trying to de-escalate.
Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to violate my rights, man, by telling me I need to search and seizure for something I ain't
Sir,
did wrong.
Can I explain to you the law?
All of this is a traffic.
Can
Give
I
me a
explain to you the
ticket,
law?
that's fine.
Can I explain to you the law?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So there is case law, Terry versus Ohio. I will write it down on a piece of paper and give it to you.
That shit.
I will write down a piece of paper and give it to you after that we're done with this.
I want to see
that says that we can pat people down.
Can't pat me down. Not on no motherfucking traffic violation. I'm considering no bike. I ain't under the influence. I ain't been drinking.
We do have legal authority.
I don't. That's some bullshit. To me, that sounds like some bullshit. When we gonna sit here,
You're lying.
When we gonna sit right here and just wait it out, we got a witness right here. That's all we gonna do. I'm gonna turn my lights off, so I'm gonna run my battery down because y'all ain't gonna f me up. Yeah, this is an $800 bike and it ain't stolen. Showing the fuck game. And don't worry about all that. I got money in my pocket. I ain't no robbery suspect. I ain't did nothing. I'm not. I'm showing not. I ain't if you to search me, bro. And I ain't got nothing on me. Straight, I'll tell you like that. I ain't got no guns on me. I ain't got no dope. I ain't got no crack. I ain't got nothing. I'm telling you
Listen,
straight
sir.
out. I ain't got that. I'm letting you know I ain't got nothing but a pack of cigarettes on me. And that's it, bro.
That's fine. Well,
That's
you guys
all I
are
got.
More than welcome to put this on the internet.
Yeah,
We're not doing anything out
that's
of our
all I got,
authority,
man.
And I'm just trying to de-escalate the situation.
My
Sorry
Thank you,
about
man.
that,
I appreciate that. I ain't doing none of that shit. Hey, watch this, man. Watch my name come back. Watch how intense.
Going to be the case law that we're referring to in terms of pat-down searches you are going to be cited today, so we'll be re-rented. You sign right here, I'll give you a copy.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right, brother, no, go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man.
Cannabis Administration Linthicum employee is handling the situation inappropriate by focusing on the legality of recording in public spaces rather than directly addressing the auditor's question about his PI request. This auditor is seeking to pick up the PI request. He is not required to tell about why he is filming. This is his First Amendment right to film government buildings and government officials. But the security guard gets triggered. You have to stop filming. This is against the law. The auditor educated the security about the law. But instead of understanding the law, the security called cops on him. Watch what happens next. Share your opinion in the comments below.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, I came to pick up a PI request that I dropped off about a month ago upstairs, but on the door it say, come in here.
Okay, and who are you?
Just a guy. You know what I mean? I dropped it off. They should be tracking it. I just came to pick it up.
So if I give you this, what if it's somebody else supposed to give it to you? Because you're supposed to sign for it, right?
No, they know who. I can talk to Tia.
I don't know who you are.
That's fine, right?
Okay,
it should be
I have information that you want.
Right.
I need you to sign for it, but you can't even tell me who you are.
I signed it in as good citizen, so that'd be what it's under.
But why are you filming me? I don't have rights.
You do have rights.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want you to film me.
Well, you in public though.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But I don't know your name, so I don't know who to give it to.
So you just not gonna address what I just said? It doesn't matter how you feel.
It doesn't matter. You're right. It doesn't matter how I feel.
Right, this is public.
It's public.
It's public.
It is. It is.
Yes, it is.
It is. But I asked you to stop filming.
Back up now,
I
right?
asked you to stop filming.
You can't stop me from filming on public property.
Well, you need to stop filming me because I don't want you to.
You can't stop me.
I don't know who you are.
It's public property.
Okay, stand on public property. And brush your mouth next time you come in.
Hey, this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Just disrespectful.
Yes, I am. You don't think
are.
you're disrespectful?
No, it's public property. He didn't tell me anything. He just asked for my name. I told him when I came here to pick up my PIA request, the name that I filed it under, right? Because I didn't file. I wanted to do my PIA anonymously, so it's not under my government name. It's under a different name, my business name.
Okay.
So that's what I filed under. And the lady who accepted, she is the PIA person for the building, and she took my request. I came back to just pick it up. So it's not under my name; it's under my company name.
Okay.
That's why I'm picking.
Information to get this information.
I need an ID. Because
I have.
What are we trying to get here? Like, well,
I have. Well,
I don't even understand what
so
all this.
I'm an independent journalist, right?
Okay.
I was gathering content this administration, right?
Okay.
So I came here to file my documentation to get my request
Okay.
that I asked for, right? By state law, I can file that anonymously. I don't have to give them my information in order to get that information. It's public information. Yeah. Somebody answered the phone. They said they don't know Tia, right? So I came to this building to file that request manually. Yes, this one, right? They received it. I came back to pick it up, right? They didn't have no issue when I dropped it off. Told me to just come back and pick it up. So I came back to pick it up, right? Again, I didn't have to deal with this gentleman because they were on the 4th floor. Apparently, they moved down to the 1st floor, right? So wherever the request is at, right, by state law, they have to give it to me, right? So,
But is Tia?
I do not.
That has it? No.
She's a representative, so if
she's the one that you've been dealing with, though, right?
she's the one I've been dealing with.
So if nobody knows what you're talking about and she's not here to get it,
I did not. I mean, I'll come back and get it.
Yeah.
Right. I was gonna leave. He dialed y'all. I didn't want to run off or whatever.
you're
Right.
fine.
He had an issue that I was recording. He wouldn't deal with me. I said, whatever the case may be.
That's what everything is. Though.
Right.
Everybody's recording now.
Yeah. I just want my request. If he has it,
Is
then
this
I
something that
want
he
it.
can have to bring back when he comes back with this, or is this something that's for the company for you?
Once he signs with a legitimate name, he can get his package.
Okay.
But he's not going in the office filming these ladies. They had death threats, and he think it's going to go in.
They didn't let him look at it.
Really?
This is, I guess, this is what he's saying that you need.
Do y'all want to educate him? Please educate him.
Okay, but this is private property.
It's not private. It's not private property.
This is a government building.
It's a government building. Yes.
You have government entities in here.
Them having that government entity gives me the right to record in that public space. It does, right?
I'm sorry.
They can tell me that, right? If any of that area is public, I can record from a public space, as long as I don't go into their private entity, right? But no one has came to me and said, "Hey, don't record. You trespassing."
I can see what you're saying. It makes it difficult if you're having certain subsects of this building that are public
Right.
and then certain that are private.
Right, but if nobody even tells me to not record, then I can record.
You're saying if someone tells you you can't record, you
If anybody came to me and told me that I cannot record or do not record because this is private property and there's no because there's no signs, there's no notices or anything of that nature, right? Then it's a different situation, right? That has not happened, right? I don't know if this is again what this building, if the whole entire building is, or if it's owned by the government or whatever the case may be. What I do know
I
is
believe right now we are standing on private property. what I'm currently staying on is private property. Is that inaccurate?
Do you see any signs that says private property?
It does. I mean,
Right, I don't know.
Walmart is private property, right? They don't have signs that say they're private
Correct.
property. Yeah, of course.
Right, I'm only asking because, again, I haven't seen any signs that said this is private property.
I mean, a building doesn't have to specify that it's private property and it not be private property, right? So, like,
correct.
A 7-Eleven, any kind of business is technically private property.
Right.
Right.
That's correct.
They don't have huge signs that say this is private
Correct.
property. So that's why when I go out and I have a representative of that business that says, hey, such and such is happening with a certain person, we
Right.
want them to leave. So then I request them, I tell them to leave. They don't leave, then they get arrested for trespassing.
Right.
Right.
But someone has to inform me or tell me to stop recording on private property for that.
I'm
for
not
that
telling you something.
That's what I'm saying. So that's like irrelevant. No one has said that, right? No one has said that.
Right,
So,
we're gonna get squared away here to see exactly what this building is. If it is, I mean, we're either gonna tell you, hey, you need to come back here and make sure you have your things properly signed and whatnot.
Right.
I don't know how they operate, and then we determine this is a private business. We're gonna tell you to kick rocks, basically. That's about the gist of it.
Which one?
The one you signed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, both of them actually.
They're my original
This is
question.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You good? I'll see.
Yeah, that's it. That was not difficult. I mean, it could have been done.
Yep.
You know,
I
no big
appreciate
deal.
it.
Right?
Thank
I don't think I got your name and
Colby
best.
Simpson.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, thanks again.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel. Our goal is to educate people on First Amendment rights. So make sure you share our videos as much as possible. We will see you in the next video.